Does this write flashcards of facts? Like, hey, did you know relishes
Yes.
was invented in the 1600s?
You should. Or just talk about your dead girlfriend the whole time.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this is my wife. Girl, yeah. One day I'm gonna get her tattooed right there, next to the devil.
Nah.
What's your name?
Carpathia.
Carpathia.
I was thinking about getting like cart, but no, 1850 is more suitable.
Yeah.
I agree. I like numbers.
And I'm getting a bull's horn.
Above.
A bull's
Okay.
horn?
Yeah, like
Like a
skull.
Like
that.
we have a couple.
Okay.
Like that. This is Quebecsko Pirate Radio, and I'm Denver Memoir, or Old Man Kidd.
And where are you from? And where do you hail from?
I'm from Vancouver Island, Shawnigan Lake, close to Duncan, if everyone knows where that is. And I usually live in Mexico in the winters, and Montreal, and I thought I'd try Vancouver out, and I've been here a year, and it's been the most productive year of my life. Music scene here is hard, but it makes you want to try harder because no one comes up to your shows. I mean, as a touring musician, especially as a drummer, the cultures are different in every province, in every country. You come to BC and we have a lot of folk music, and country's on the upbringing, thank God. Then you go to Alberta, it gets more country. Then you go to Saskatchewan, Manitoba, and it's definitely folk country music, which I love more. And then you go to America, and it's a bunch of travelers and more or less bums like me, because we're in my garage. This is where I live. And they have a huge scene down there, as people are classifying as Americana music. But essentially it's folk and country blues all mixed together. And it's a bunch of poor people just going around the town touring and trying to get their name out there. And that's more my culture, more train hoppers, folk punk, folk country, folk. And we're all just out there trying to get our songs about the feelings and emotions that we've been spending our whole lives trying to get out there. And I'm a drummer, and I've been touring Canada and the States for about 6 to 7 years. And now I'm trying to transfer it more to the guitar because that's where I get my emotions out of. This is a song about Vancouver. It's not really in my singing range, but this is what I close my sets with here. And I've only started playing my own songs since I've been in Vancouver. It's been about a year anniversary on Valentine's Day. So sorry for the singing, but came to the city, I was running from my past. My heart was bleeding and it hurt my bones to laugh. Stayed in the city, no exception to the rules. He was born to love me, I was raised to be his fool again.
walls are out there. You can almost see the moon. Streets are windy, the sky train's closing down. Gonna carry this dream to the other side of town. Walk that line torn apart. Spend your whole life trying to write that dream, free your heart. It's midnight in Vancouver again. It's midnight in Vancouver again.
Alberta.
And why?
Edmonton. So in Edmonton, you tour, and the Edmonton scene, their music community all supports each other's shows. Montreal is the same as here, essentially. They support a lot, but it's a lot of jazz folks who are in their early 20s, and they know each other, and they all come out, and they know more about music than the rest of Canada. Saskatchewan, Manitoba, the same. They'll support you too. BC is funny because there's so many different genres. But if you're a folk musician in BC, people love you. Vancouver, Victoria is like, to me, pop funk, and there's not enough grit or mud on the tracks. They're all more talented than me or anyone else I know, but they haven't experienced the flaws in life yet. And Vancouver has been nice to me because you can come here and play, and you'll play to 2 people. And you could get your name big up there, but it really kicks you in the boot every goddamn time because it makes you want to try harder. I mean, for me personally, I can go Montreal, Edmonton, Calgary, Vancouver, Victoria, and for a regular person who doesn't play music, it's very hard to make friends, especially in Vancouver. For me, it's easy, especially being in the music industry, because I show up and I have 10 friends in the music industry in Montreal. I have 10 friends in Tulum, Mexico. I have 10 friends in Vancouver. I have 20 friends in Victoria. So it's nice because you show up and you have a friend group. But I had to get away from all that and come to Vancouver because as a drummer, I can fit in every circle. But as a Lone Star guitar player, it's been a lot harder, but especially in Vancouver, more productive to do those things because it gives you a hard audience up front. And like, I've been here a year and I have my record coming out and I have my motorcycle and I'm planning to tour alone, and that's all thanks to Vancouver and my work. So better music, cheaper alcohol, buy guns at Walmart.
It's not better music.
And you can hold it on you, I've heard.
Well, the gun or
Yeah.
alcohol.
Both, probably.
Just more than being able to carry a sidearm.
Well, I wouldn't have any bullets in it, which might kill me in the end.
Okay.